It's Monday, the 24th of July, 2023. It's Magic Monday Live with me, Michael Heppel. In case you don't know who I am, in case I've just popped up randomly. That would be strange, wouldn't it? Yeah, a little bit. That's a little bit better, isn't it? I had my head getting chopped off by my very own name. So I am about to talk about today's subject, being arrested. Hope it's a goodie. I've got some notes. I'll put my notes there, and I'll put that bit there. There we go. So I'm going to talk about being arrested. Have you been arrested? Have you? What's it for? Oh my goodness, somebody says no picture. No picture? No, there must be a picture. Wait a minute. Oh, no picture. I see, Dave. A picture of me being arrested. Is that what you're after? Flipping it, man. You threw me with that one. I thought you meant a picture. Oh, I can't see you. People saying you can't be seen. Hang on. Is that working now? No video. Oh, no. I'm doing video. Definitely. This is a bit funny. I'm showing video here. Let's just stop that there. Yeah, you're back. Right, okay. That was funny. I wonder why that happened. I am here. Yes, I am. I am here. Let's play the intro video. Okay, so here I am. I am on now. I wonder what that's going to look like later on the replays. Will I just be a blank screen? Who knows? Somebody watched me for the first time in 6 months, which is absolutely wonderful. Welcome. And we'll do all the comments later, but let's talk about being arrested. Have you ever been arrested? Have you? What was it like? I want to tell you about the time when I was arrested. So first of all, I've had lots of times when I've been cautioned. It sounds terrible, doesn't it? Well, it sounds like I've been cautioned, slap on the back of the wrist, that type of thing, from the police officers when I was a teenager. And a couple of times, one was quite serious. I had to go up to the station and have a proper caution. But I wasn't arrested for that. The time when I was arrested was about 12, 13 years ago, something like that. And it was in my I want to be on television time when I really thought that my future was being a television presenter. And I don't know why, but I just got this in my head that I really want to be a TV presenter. I want to be famous. I want to be on the telly. I'm so pleased it didn't come off. I've said that to so many people so many times. I'm so pleased it didn't come off because it would have changed my life far too much. I don't like it. I like the way that I am now. I like what I do now. It's much, much easier. So I am wanting to be on TV, and I was working with various production companies. Yes, and we're doing brainstorms of different types of shows and different things. And one of the things I really wanted to do was a show about saving the high street. And this came up into my head today because I think maybe at the weekend or even this morning or something, old Michael Gove's been talking about how we're going to save the high street and how we're going to save towns and change planning laws and all that type of stuff. And we had this idea 13 years ago about saving the high street. And the production company I was working with, they said, okay, let's put something together just as a little, a taster, a teaser. So I was like, yeah, no problem at all. So I hired a mate of mine who had he was a TV cameraman. That's what I'm trying to remember what he's called. Person who owns a cameraman. And he was going to do some stuff. But anyway, he couldn't, suddenly at the last minute, he couldn't make it. So I decided to shoot something myself. And I did it in Hexham Town Centre, which is just down the road from where I live. And filmed various scenes around this high street. And Hexham's the classic place. It's a lovely town, but the central part, there's sort of two main streets, like go like one like that, one like that, and they've ended up with the usual sort of charity shops and a few discount stores and a few things like that. And it should be a thriving local community. It's better than a lot of places, but you can just see where it's going. So I decided to do this thing. So I've got my video camera. I've got a pretty good video camera that I owned at that time. And I go out and I start videoing things. And I needed to create what's known as establishing shots. So I'm going to do some stuff to camera in the high street, all mic'd up, all set, ready to go with that. But these establishing shots, I had to go around. I wanted to do videos of stores and then look at some of the bigger stores, because Hexham's got like 5 of the big supermarkets, you know, Tesco and a Waitrose and a Marks and Spencer and all these different big places around about. But the little shops were having a problem. So I get my video camera. I'm doing these establishing shots, and I just finished doing Marks and Spencer. I was walking across the car park, and suddenly 2 police cars come bombing in with their lights flashing. So I thought, oh, that's quite exciting. I'll video this. And they were coming for me. That's what I didn't realise. They were coming for me. So I'm like this with the camera. Oh, hey, here they come. Oh, here they come. Oh, they're here. They opened the door and went, put the camera down. Can you believe it? Put the camera down. So one of them jumps out, and I've got to say, he didn't do the police any favours. He was just one of those people who, you know, I'm going to say the word arrogant copper. Just a proper arrogant, all that sort of thing. Right, what you doing? I said, establishing shots. And they went, right, okay, what's it for? And I went, what's this for though? Why are you asking me about this? And they said, this is private land. Now at the time, I didn't realise it was private land. It was the car park. It turns out it was private land, but that's by the by. And I said, well, because yeah, we've had reports of you going around Hexham videoing things. I said, have I broken the law? Have I done something wrong? And he said, don't be funny, just tell me what it's for. And I said, well, tell me why you need to know, and I'll definitely tell you what it's for. And I wasn't being arsey. I just wanted to make sure the whole thing was in context. And my lovely mum was a magistrate for many, many years, and her advice always was, don't trust the police. You know, don't tell them anything. Tell them nothing. Don't get involved. You didn't see anything. You're never a witness for anything. It's like, right, okay. Anyway, sure enough, the one who's a bit arsey, he said, if you don't tell me what you're doing, I'm going to place you under arrest. And this was how my brain worked at that time. This is terrible. But my brain went, oh, I've never been arrested. This is going to be good. That'll be part of the pitch. That'll be part of the story. You know, I can imagine me going to, you know, with the TV production company, going to the stations and going, I even got arrested whilst I was making this. So I said, oh yeah, sure, arrest me. What for? And he said, under the Prevention of Terrorism Act. I was arrested under the Prevention of Terrorism Act. So I went, oh, brilliant. Let's do it. So anyway, so he started doing all this stuff and reading out the rights and all that type of thing. And then he said, you know, put the camera down. And I said, I'd rather hold on to it. He goes, no, we're about to handcuff you. That's why I said it got a bit serious. And I was like, you're going to arrest me under the Prevention of Terrorism Act because I've got a video camera. And then, anyway, the people in the other car were much more sensible. And they were like, yeah, oh, look, why don't you just tell us what you're doing? And I thought, right, okay, I'm going to do that. And then another car turned up. This one was the plain car, you know, the disguised car with the Volvo. It's always a Volvo, isn't it? So the Volvo came bombing in, blue lights flashing in the grill and all that type of stuff. And a plain clothes bloke gets out, and he said, "Hello, how you doing?" I said, "I'm great, thanks." I said, "What's happening here?" And he said, "Well, I just heard on the radio that there was a potential incident happening here. I was nearby, so I thought I'd come along." And this other guy, who was the arrogant one, he's kind of going, "Yeah, we've arrested him under Prevention of Terrorism for such and such." And then the person in the other car, woman, female policeman, police officer, sorry, she said, actually, I think he's just about to tell us what he's doing. So I did. I said, well, look, I'm making this video and it's about this and here's what I'm doing and blah, 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 blah. And I went through the whole explanation and this guy who was the plainclothes on went, all right, okay, let's have a look at your film. Can you play it? I was like, yeah, sure. So I played the video to these establishing shots around Hexham. I said, I'm about to go into the main street. Can I film there? He goes, yeah, you can film there. That's public, no problem. Just don't be a nuisance. Don't get in people's way. But this space here, this car park, is private property. And one of the people who called was Marks and Spencer's, and they were terrified that you might have been scoping them out for a terrorist incident. Right, okay, I've got it, no problem at all. So yes, that was why I was nearly, well, I was arrested technically, but I was let off. They never did any paperwork around it. There won't be any history of it in the records, the police records. So I'm okay. And actually, the funniest thing was, when I think about it, is if I had been arrested under the Prevention of Terrorism Act and they had done paperwork on it, I wonder if there's some places where I wouldn't have been allowed to go. Would I have been, not allowed to go to, excuse me, to America or various other things? So, please, it did get sorted out in the end. Anywho, that was it. That was what happened. The whole High Street thing, I wish I'd been able to make that show. I thought it would have been a really good idea, but I'm pleased I didn't. Wish I had, pleased I didn't. Right, shall we see who's here? So Dave Rogers was saying there's no picture, but there was eventually, and he's from Wombourne. And then Can't See You. Yeah, that was bad. No video. Right, okay. Hello, Michael. It's Fee from Westerhope. Hello, Fee. Lovely to see you. Let's get into the hellos. And, oh, there we go. And then we've got, yeah, you're back. That was good. Yes, video, I'm back. Right, okay. Hi, everyone. There you are. Hello, Noel. Nice to see you. It's hi from within prison. That's Angie, I'm sure. There you are. Yeah, I'm here. Right, we've got that. Watching you for the first time live in 6 months. Who is this? The StreamYard thing is great because it just tells people who's watching and what's happening. I've got some exciting stuff happening later on today. I've got a big announcement happening in Team 17 at 17 minutes past 5. It's 17:17 today in Team 17. I have a big announcement. And some members of Team 17 will be able to watch that live. Everybody else gets to know about it on Thursday. But of course, Team 17 get to know about everything early. They get everything first. They either get it first, free, or discounted. That's the thing about Team 17. Get to know about it first, you get it for free, or you get it massively discounted if we're selling a product. It's the best thing ever. And this is the point where I'm sure that the Team 17 membership details just appear as if by magic in the chat. Actually, I think I can even do it. Can I do it here? I keep wondering if I can, No, that didn't work. No. See, I'm suddenly... I've lost my track. I've lost my train. I've tried to be clever. And instead, I've made a right mess of this. Hey, there we go. michaelheppel.com/team17. Check out Team 17, but it'll go in the chat as well. Right, anyway, where was I? I was doing the comments. Oh, flipping heck, Michael. Here we go. Yes, video. Watching for the first time live. And then there we go. Back to the comments. So I'm excited because I'm doing something for Team 17 this afternoon. And Ian Pilby made me suddenly think about that because Ian's a member of Team 17 and he is doing oh, do you know what I've done? I've changed I've put the Christmas lights on. Oh, flippin' heck, Michael, man. I put the Christmas lights on. That's what I did. Whoa. Right, pay attention. Right, let's do this again. Ian Pilbeam's here saying... ciao from Vicenza in Italy. Been arrested. Wait to see what... well, okay, well, I have told you what type of arresting. Just purchased Helen John's... paused Helen John's 17 minutes worth to tune in. So this is another thing. Team 17, we do these 17 minutes with interviews. I've got this brilliant interview with Helen Johns. How good is it, Fiona? Let us know. Too funny. It is too funny. Michael, the terrorist. What the heck? I know. You are a terror. Steve Walker? Ha ha! Steve Walker. Steve Walker was one of my heroes. You know, somebody who you respect and admire. I've never known anybody in my life achieve a mission the way that Steve Walker did. He took a housing association that was in, not special measures, but in not doing particularly well, and made it, 3-star organisation, as high as you can get in 3 years, achieved the highest possible standards, did it all in 3 years. Unbelievable. And we were very, very fortunate to be part of that. Well done, Osama bin Heppel. My story may not involve a dark night, a chapel roof, 4 drunk students, and a policeman who wouldn't accept that my real name was Pilbeam. You have to tell me about that with a beer one day, Ian. That sounds great. Leeds. Oh, the whole of Leeds. No, yes. Hello, Gaynor here. I'm a 6-month person, usually at Baby Bugs with a granddaughter. Gaynor, how lovely to see you. Surprise. Vicenza. There we go. Of course it's pronounced like that. Vicenza. How you have to say it. I jumped over a hedge once as a 10-year-old and got caught and taken home in a police transit. Shit myself. Oh, Dean, I haven't been arrested, but I've been bundled into a police car. They got the wrong guy. These are great. I'm going to do this as one of our posts that we do. You know, we do posts 3 times a week just to have a chat and ask people questions. Have you ever been arrested? What was the story? That's a great one. And yes, send Steve my way. We'll do that. I know who that is, yes. Okay. Anywho, thank you very much for tuning in today. I'm having a brilliant, brilliant day, and tonight I'm going to see Oppenheimer. Going to the cinema with 2 blokes. There's 3 blokes going to the cinema because we're geeks, and we think Oppenheimer is going to be a proper good geeky movie. So thanks very much, everybody. Hope you are going to have a brilliant week. Team 17 will see you tonight at 17 minutes past 5. That's 17:17. Everybody else, you get to find out about it on Thursday. But it's mega. Bye.